Well, whether they're out of state or from within the state, we really don't know if many of those people, have are safe or don't have symptoms when they come, but might have them after they leave, and that has happened. And so we've got employees of the Park Service who are worried about it, and that's what Superintendent Brady Baugh was concerned about. And then we're, of course, other places that they may go while they're here. They're lodging, the restaurants, even if they're not dine in, there's still touch points and too many touch points. And it just isn't necessary right now during this new virus that we don't have all the answers to yet, nor do we have demonstrated and clinically tested treatments for, and we certainly don't have a vaccine for it. So it just makes sense at this time of our a year where we have high visitation, spring breaks, Easter next weekend. And the governor referenced it in his press conference today when he said, if you are driving in your car heading to St. George right now, please turn around, go back home. This isn't the time. And so that's my message too, is although it's really against our normal psyche, we need to send the message. We love to have visitors here in St. George and Washington County, but not right now. Don't come right now. Let's minimize any potential for spreading this virus right now and wait until we all know that we're through this crisis.
Not to mention the fact that we've got the search and rescue out there that would possibly have to go and rescue these people if they did get sick or if they fell or something. And then that puts them in danger as well as, having to bring them back to our local hospitals, which could soon fill up with, victims of this virus.
That's an excellent point. We have limited resources in terms of our hospital and all of our caregivers. And that's one of the issues we've seen in other parts of the country where, health caregivers are getting sick. And so we've got to minimize the threat to them and to filling up all the hospital beds and utilization of the respirators in the worst cases. We want to minimize that. And of course, we want to minimize the effect on individuals who might get more sick, who might have more vulnerabilities, underlying health concerns, age. All those things are factors that we want to minimize and keep in mind in everything we do, everything we touch, including our faces. We just have got to do everything we can to minimize the impact of this virus.